What up, man?
What's going on? Dorian from Group 82.
What's up with you?
Man, it's a long time coming, man. Look up to you, everything you do, how many people you inspire, how you give out so much gain, provide gain to so much people. You probably help millions of people, if not, hundreds of millions of people kind of get through their depression, kind of be able to build things, start their companies, re kind of strategize the way they look at their life, just want to thank you, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, for just always being genuine in
Yeah,
what you're about.
man, that means a lot, and I don't really be thinking of it like that sometimes, but you're right. There's a lot of people that watch this content, man. I'm glad I got to help that much and got to help you. What do you do?
I do business consulting, specialize in sales. So,
Okay. And what kind of sales? Like, what's your background?
so I was in the military for 6 years, and then I went into technical training. So then I went to ITT Tech, because the military pays for your school. And so I've been doing a lot of retail work, like working on self-checkouts. And that really opened my mind up for sales because I've always been into business. But it's like when you work on a self-checkout, when you open one up, each self-checkout in the store can have $20,000, $40,000 in one machine. So that opened my mind. If I say, if one machine can make $40,000 a day and there's no brain in there, like what can a human do? So
So
that
you
really,
do. So do you do software sales?
no. So now I take people that are struggling with selling, like with their business, like let's just say, they have a restaurant and they're selling $5 tacos. But if you add up your employees, your cook and your janitor, you're probably not making a profit.
Yeah.
So I go through re-strategizing that package to say, well, maybe you need to have a family size nachos and sell those for $50. So if you do 100 of those a week, now that's 50 times 100. Now you're getting a better return on your product rather than just focus on selling low ticket items. And how do you position yourself and making sure you have an internet presence, because the internet can grow. There's no limit to what you could do on the internet.
That's something I've been trying to teach people and talk about. It's like digital products.
Yeah.
Physical products, shirts, food. You eventually run out.
Yeah.
Or their supply chain management because they stop making the damn chips or some shit because we got a pandemic. Or if it's like a service product that involves me talking. There's only 24 hours in the day. I got to sleep. What you
Right.
just said, the internet, digital products, that shit. I sell shit. I don't even know how I sell shit. I don't know what they saw, what email, what video, what I said. It don't matter. They bought the shit in fucking India. They bought it in Compton. They bought it in Atlanta, and that's for our community. The fact that we still think that we got to be right there to make money is
Yeah.
something we got to get the fuck out of. It's way
Right.
easier to do it like this.
Exactly. This can go exponentially, and you can build relationships online and things like that. And it's like, you know, you've been doing this like even way before the pandemic, showing that, because one of the biggest things with social media that I think people are lost in is it's not just you, like it's a business. Like you can be a whole business, and it's limitless where you can take it. Like I started noticing when you were doing the videos, it would be like a short clip, and then you would break down that clip. But what I started noticing is it will be like that can go a million. Anybody can do that. And it's like if they weren't realizing what was going on, and it was like a lot of those videos, it was like they were just talking about something, and you would dissect that video and give out all the game from inside that video. And then I would just go through, look at the comments. I'd be like, wow, this is incredible. Like so many people are understanding what he's talking about that might have watched his video 5, 6 times and never knew what was really going on inside the video.
Yeah, and that what that done. What's your name?
Elite.
Malik.
Elite. ELITE.
All right. What's your is that what your mama named you?
No, but that's my name. That's what I've been going by pretty much my whole life. So
Elite. So
Yeah.
Elite, one thing that I learned, man, is that those videos, they aren't just videos. I used to look at them like digital stores, right? Every time I dropped a video, it's almost like it was a 7-Eleven. But it's even beyond that. It's like, it's an investment. Like every time I make a video, it's like the equivalent when I go buy Apple stock for my daughter. It's like the exact same thing because like those videos live on forever and they get ads on them. Whatever I talk about inside that video, if I have a digital product like you and I just talked about, that's going to sell forever. If I have an affiliate link or I have a sponsorship, I got paid from that. And then the brand recognition that it builds forever is crazy because, I was just, when I would make those videos, those were the easiest videos for me to make. Like the shit I do now, like nigga, I'm doing research. I got other documents and shit. We going back and forth. But like those, nigga, I would literally watch the clip and I would think about some shit I might have read about and boom, I would just go. And the fact that something that visceral can become that viral from a nigga, like I had no manager, had no lawyer like that, had no homeboy that was putting me on, had no radio play, but it changed my life all because of using what was right in front of me. And like what you just said, anybody can do this. You got to want to do it. It takes a lot of work. But Black people, we naturally have shit that this shit loves to push.
Right. You already, and what's so incredible about what you built, like what people don't realize why branding is so incredible, your brand is already a multi-billion-dollar brand, right? Even if it doesn't, because here's why I believe that. Anybody that watches your stuff, let's just say in the beginning of the month, you say, hey, by the 10th of the month, I'm going to be doing an interview with one of my community members. So one of the person that on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, we're going to do an hour-long interview. The interview is going to be, let's say they would have to pay $2,500 to do this interview. But what's so powerful is your brand is so strong that it's worth it. Because they say, okay, if I can get on and do an actual, like an interview similar to one you did with, what was it, Grant Cardone, like an interview, like, because you have a connection with his brand. So anybody that's watched his stuff before, they see that interview that you did with him. So it's like you have that leverage now. And that's what's so incredible. You could do interviews with different people. You could show them how to do interviews. And that can go, let's say you did 10 of those in 1 month. Well, that's 2,500 times 10. That quick, just because of the power of your brand.
And you know what? That's exactly why those clips, at first I was like, I was going to be like the rest of these meme pages. I was like, I would just post the clips because I know the clips because I've watched all these interviews. And the clips, they're going to go off. But what you just said, I was like, I want motherfuckers to listen to my music. Right. And this, like, Jay-Z is a brand. 50 Cent is a brand. Drake is a brand. And I get to put my face right next to theirs for free on YouTube. All I got to do is just outshine them. Nigga, I can do that all day. So what you just said, that's what I was thinking. Like, those videos to me are as powerful as if I interviewed them.
Yeah.
Except I got to say everything I wanted to say without interrupting them. And so that's what made it work. And that's why people, I don't know if y'all are seeing it, but I've been seeing it. I've been seeing a lot of Dorian Group 82, because the shit works. It fucking works. Like, the reason we know Ryan Seacrest is because he was standing next to American Idol motherfuckers. The reason we know Charlamagne, because he was interviewing celebrities. They both leveraged it into now they're the fucking celebrity. Exactly. And that's what this content shit is supposed to be doing. And that's the shit niggas don't understand.
They don't.
Like, you're over here on Instagram. This is a side bitch platform. It is. It's not backed by shit. That's why Zuckerberg is trying to suck anybody's dick that he can right now to have a fucking business model. Because Apple shitted on it. That Apple iOS update, that affected Android too. I'm sorry, that affected Google too. But has Google bitched? No, because they have search. I don't care what y'all do to y'all fucking devices. All you niggas need search. And we have a monopoly on search. And search follows up on YouTube. And YouTube needs Black people. All we gotta do is be Black on YouTube. And they fucking pay us.
Yeah. It's so much. like building a platform, people don't realize it's so powerful. Like literally, this is how powerful it is. This is how powerful it is. You could tell somebody like in this video, you could say, my next live, anybody that has a clothing brand, get at me in the messages. So you could say, hey, for me to wear your shirt, that will be 500. But that content lives forever. They could take it down, put pictures of it. Just because you built your brand and your voice is so powerful, like you have that power. But the problem with most people is they're scared to spend their money. Like when you said you have hired different employees, what you're doing is you're freeing up your time to be the creative genius of your company. Because so you have people take care of the video editing, take care of putting the video out. But people are so scared to put their money. So if you said it's going to be $500 for me to wear a shirt, people are going to say, I'm not going to pay nobody to wear my shirt. They're going to be sedity when they're not realizing that you're now forever attached to this brand in some kind of way. And you got to think about it. If you divide that into, so 12 months in a year, divide that even by 5. Well, they paid less than $20 a month to have a known established brand attached to their brand. Like that's worth more than $500. That's priceless.
Why do you think people are afraid to spend their money?
Because when they see people with money, they just see them with the money. Like if you go back and look at music videos, like kind of like the videos we grew up on, Money Ain't a Thing and all these videos, all they see is money in their face. And even videos now, I'm just going on videos where it's like, the words, and they don't really see that they had to, even though the record label is paying it and they got to pay the record label back because it's an advance, but they had to pay money first to be able to even get whatever they have. And so it creates a fear, like I need it and I don't want to see nobody else shining. It's a selfish mindset that's infiltrated today's society, and it's bad because like if we were talking and you was like, hey, if we could do a sit down interview like I did with one of these people, you sent me the links and you telling me it'll be $4.99. It's up to you. We could talk about it. I'm like, that's perfect. Because if you like, okay, listen, the deposit's going to be $99. I'll send over all the information. Then we'll go ahead and do it. And then 48 hours after that, I'll need it. Okay, no problem. Because I'd look at it like this. We got an interview done. That'll live forever. Like, are you kidding me? But people are afraid to spend because they look at it like spending is losing. But what they don't realize is this is what I realized. Okay. Like if you look at the NBA, like I know you love basketball. Like you talked about in different videos. Okay. So the Lakers have to pay LeBron $50 million this year or something around that ballpark.
50 million.
Right. Now listen, in my head, he's going to make them probably $500 million within the portion that they're going to get from jersey sales, the high profile people that are going to come to the game and spend $20,000 for front row seats. Cause I tried to look on StubHub and Ticketmaster for tickets and they didn't even show them. Like I couldn't even get them. And I'm like, wow, like they're not even on the market. So they're able to charge a premium because he's who he is. So they're going to make that back every year. So what they're doing is they're exchanging a $5 bill for a $20 bill every time.
Yeah.
So once I realized that, I said, we have to do the same thing, even if it's on a smaller scale. Like your brand is more established than mine. Group 82 is more established than the Champions Playbook. I'm not afraid to say that. And so what's the bridge in that? If you said, hey, it's going to be $500 for an interview, that's the bridge.
Yes.
Okay. Let me cross that bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. And it takes that mentality. It takes humility and your background, military. And I don't know how you were raised, but you know what? You were in the military. It don't matter how you were raised. Okay. Right. Like you have to be humble at a certain moment. Somebody is going to say something to you and you don't like how they saying it, but they 100% right and you 100% wrong. And you got to eat that shit. And when you get used to that, anytime, I know for me, anytime I feel any feelings of envy or jealousy, it immediately is followed up with that nigga's working harder than you. Like he got more views, they got more subscribers, they got more money. Go look at their content. They have more videos that have a higher CPM than you. Yeah. You were talking about fucking rap. They were talking about crypto. That's why he's making more money on YouTube. Like Dorian, it's on you, nigga. It ain't nobody else but you.
Right.
Like, I don't, everything else was college, or this coach didn't want to hire me, or, some gatekeeper. There ain't no YouTube. YouTube has let me know, Dorian, if you feed us, we will help you. When you slow down, we will too. We'll always push you, but the more that you give us, the more that we're going to give you. They're the only platform to ever do that. And, the fact that we have access to that, that's all our ancestors wanted, was just a chance. That's it.
Yeah.
And YouTube really is that chance. It really is.
Right. Exactly. But it's just so many people that are afraid because they think if they spend money, they're less than. But it's like, it's the other way around. The Lakers are more powerful a brand because they pay LeBron $50 million.
Yeah.
People are too afraid to see that.
Yep. Man, I'm gonna just be fully transparent. I don't believe in no happenstance or nothing. So Q4 of this year, we're really gonna go after partnerships. That's something we've been talking about now, and that's a lot of money I have left on the table because I haven't had time to do it. We are gonna go after partnerships, and we're gonna need someone, right, who understands everything that we just talked about, who understands the value of Dorian Group 82, and what we can charge per video, whatever, and why it works and all that. You have a very good understanding of that. So shoot me a DM now and send me your email. And once we get to that point, we'll reach out to you, see if you're interested, if you want to talk to somebody, go on interviews or whatnot, because, partnerships is, you understand it at a level that 99.9% of people in this shit do not get it. And the amount of money that is on the table for Black partnerships is insane. So shoot me a DM, man, with your email.
I got you.
Yeah, let me follow you now. Make sure I get the Champions Playbook.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, not remove. How the hell I follow? See, this is where Instagram be on some bullshit. See, right now, not only should I be able to follow you, I should be able to sell this shirt. I should be able, you should be able to, whatever pick got your fro like that. You know what I mean? We should be a lighter. We should be able to sell all this shit, but it's just fucking some bullshit. But shoot me a DM. I'll follow you there.
I got
all
you.
right, bro.
Okay. I hate you.
All right. Yeah.
Winning plays every day. TCP will show you the way. Accomplish your goals and never fold. Just follow the winning plays that you've been told. The Champions Playbook will help you win, and your success will never end. Winning plays, winning plays.